Hey, what's happening, folks? TextBoy91 here, and I'm bringing you to your Madden Ultimate Team gameplay video. This is the Tim Tebow jokes video I've decided to do in honor of Tim Tebow being cut from the Jets last week, or actually been 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry I'm getting this video up late, as you guys already know, but I keep reiterating in every single video I put out for a while. My Toshiba computer basically broke on me. The keyboard stopped working, the mouse stopped working. I couldn't even get it to turn on before. But look at this nonsense. That really should have been a safety, but the game rewards him. But that's not so relevant. Let's get back to the point I was making. But yeah, my Toshiba computer blew up with all of my videos, commentaries, all the stuff I had ready to get uploaded once I get a chance to get internet and all this. And along with that, my mic broke. So I'm over here making this video on Windows Movie Maker, so you guys should just thumbs the video up because this is a hassle. I don't understand how some YouTubers do it. I'm thinking I might just buy Sony Vegas if it's a kind of a cheap deal. This Windows Movie Maker is not gonna cut it. It's not good. So, but it's free, and it's the only free software program out there. So we'll see what happens with it. Maybe I can become proficient with it. But let's get back to the point of the video. I'm playing with Tim Tebow mostly because this is probably the most playing time Tim Tebow will get anytime like the next couple of years. Like, he was a backup quarterback for the Jets. I don't know if a lot of y'all should know that. Y'all watch my Madden videos, but he's a backup quarterback for the Jets after coming off of a superb, was it 8-8 season with the Broncos in 2011 and winning one playoff game against the Steelers, and he ended up going to the Jets, in my opinion, just to sell tickets because he didn't get no playing time. If y'all watch, he just sat on the bench. And I really think it's unfair to Tim Tebow, but that's not going to stop me from making Tim Tebow jokes because I like to joke about Tim Tebow. So, in honor of Tim Tebow being released from the Jets, I'm bringing in one of his biggest naysayers slash haters, if you say so, in a Stephen A. Smith. And before Stephen A. Smith, I get into these jokes, I'm going to go ahead and ask you a couple questions about Tim Tebow. If you don't mind, you don't got to say anything right now. You can say what you feel. Not going to be a big deal. So let's go ahead and get started with a couple questions before I get right into these jokes. So, Stephen A. Smith, what do you think of Tim Tebow as a starting NFL quarterback?
If this dude is the epitome of a disgrace.
Alright, Stephen A. Smith. Those are some harsh words. I don't really think Tim Tebow is the epitome of the disgrace. He brings people joy in the world, so I don't think that's a disgrace, but hey, you're entitled to your own opinion. I'm going to go ahead and ask you another question. I got one more question before we get into these jokes, so just hold on, 'cause I know you want to laugh. What do you think of the media coverage of swirling around Tim Tebow as a backup quarterback gets cut and leads the top of the hour of Sports Center? Like, how do you feel about that?
This is disgusting. It's disgraceful. It's embarrassing. And I'm ticked off.
Stephen A., ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you're making me laugh before I get to these jokes. Alright, so that's enough anger there and resentment spewed by Stephen A. Smith. So let's go ahead and get into these Tim Tebow jokes. And viewers, beware, this is going to be some funny stuff. So if you're listening to this while you're driving, pull over. I don't want to cause no accidents. Tim Tebow was cut by his team and Jason Collins came out on the same day. I guess Tim Tebow has to pray double now. Tim Tebow has just updated his Christian Mingle status to overrated. Tim Tebow released by the New York Jets. Bad idea, Jets. You just made God an even bigger Giants fan. The Jacksonville Jaguars have a new logo. Tim Tebow is disappointed that it's not him riding a white horse while wearing a fiery halo. Tim Tebow has 2 broken ribs because he tried to create a wife. Jets fans make Tim Tebow turn mediocrity into wine. What are 2 things Tim Tebow and Derrick Rose have in common? For one, they both reside on the bench. Number 2, they're the highest paid cheerleaders in sports ever. What do Tim Tebow and Taylor Swift have in common? They're both untalented virgins. Tim Tebow wears the number 15 because that's how many passes he completes in one season. Tim Tebow claims he's still a virgin. It's no wonder why he's got such a strong throwing arm. And on that note, Stephen A. Smith has left the building. That was Stephen A., ladies and gentlemen. So, hope you guys like this video for me. This video was really hard to put together, mostly because Tim Tebow jokes are not as prevalent as you guys may think. I know y'all might add some jokes in the comment section below that I potentially could have added, but look at that catch by Dick Lane. That is an amazing catch. I'm not Weiser, but you know what Weiser would say. But no, back to the point. Tim Tebow jokes on the internet are just it's like no good ones. It just turns into me searching Twitter, favoriting people's opinions about it, and then turning it into a one-liner. And most of the ones I found or saw were just Tim Tebow one-liners, which are basically Chuck Norris one-liners, such as Tim Tebow stares into the mirror and the mirror runs away in fear. People are so unoriginal sometimes when it comes to the jokes. That last one I ended on with Tim Tebow with the strong throw, that's probably the best joke I found out of the bunch, and I've been searching for jokes for about 2 weeks, ever since my computer went down and since he got cut and I had the idea to go ahead and annoy some people. A lot of y'all annoy me, and also it was so hard because Stephen A. Smith's laugh was so hard to isolate. He rarely laughs. Even though you could probably find some on the internet, he rarely laughs. And on top of that, when you put him on TV with the gas bag and the non-opinion of Skip Bayless, who's always talking over his laugh, and it was just a mess. Fortunately, I found one where Skip Bayless was laughing as well, so it wasn't that hard to go ahead and isolate that sound. And that's Sandcast. I think that's his 3rd interception, or it's his 1st. Alright, I'm foreshadowing. But yeah, go ahead and like the video, share it with your friends. Let me know what you guys think. I want to do more of these with different athletes and different people. I like doing it's not the soundboard I like about it. I just like making, I don't know, it's just something I like to do. I can't really explain it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this as well. So, go ahead and share it with your friends. Let me know what you guys like to see. Somebody actually, I think, messaged me or told me in a party that I should do one with Chris Smooth's laugh and do it over, like, because he's an Orlando Magic fan, I think. So do something about Dwight Howard, which might be the next video, some Dwight Howard jokes. You all know how Dwight Howard got them baby ears and do 6'11". You know what? I'm not even going to get started with it. That sounds kind of mean. It sounds like bullying, actually. So did this video, but I'm out, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and let this go, let this play out. I beat this guy, not too bad. I say go pick up a Tim Tebow Combine Warrior, going for about 10K. I bought the collector one for 3K and having fun with it, so not too bad. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below what you would like to see me do in my next weekly or bi-weekly, whatever, jokes with celebrities. Have a good one. Peace.
Takes a knee. This game's come to an end. And coming up next is the post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Gatorade G-Series Recover, giving you the protein you need to rebuild your muscles.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with